And I'm back, this time with a cup of coffee. That's all the pictures and stuff. There's one little video I've got and another picture. End of this. This is like an epilogue. So we visited Ripon. On the Friday we whizzed down the motorway to my sister's. That was fun. That was fun. They talked once, Joe and my sister once on Skype for only about 20 minutes, half an hour. I'm there with a bit of trepidation, you know, how's this going to go? No worries at all. After about half an hour, they were talking like they'd known each other for years. I'm sat on the settee going, I'm trying to get word in sometimes edgeways. I couldn't get a word in because they were talking. Sister did a wonderful tea. You know the big Yorkshire puddings? One of them was stewing. Oh, my sister makes beautiful stew. How did Joe describe it? It's like eating stew out of a bowl, then you can eat the bowl afterwards. He thought it was wonderful. I had a brilliant time there. Unfortunately my brother-in-law wasn't there on the Friday night, but he managed to make it back so they could spend an hour together. An hour and a half together before we came home. Well, came to my house. Saturday we called it for supplies on the way back because we'd been away for a week. Obviously supplies is in beer and wine. And Saturday we basically just lounged. I'll be honest. We chatted a bit, talked about what had gone off. Didn't cook anything that night. We ordered pizza in. And we kicked off shoes. He kicked off his boots. We put a couple of films on. That's the real only time we've really watched TV. He's Cary Grant fan like me, so we watched the two classic ones, North by Northwest, brilliant film. Anybody that hasn't seen it, you got to see it. And then we watched Arsenic and Old Lace. It's based on a play. It is hilarious. Again, you've got to watch it. Sunday, church. Then we came back, chatted, listening to music. Monday we did the Scrooby run. Then he went Tuesday back up to Durham. Eating wise, like most nights where there's been out, we had meals out, ordered pizzas. But I did cook 2 meals. I did cook 2 meals for us. On the Sunday when he came, I did beef in red wine, stewed steak in red wine with new potatoes, well, baby pearl potatoes, broccoli, cauliflower, garlic bread. And then on the Sunday, after we'd had pizzas, I thought could do with something light. So I suggested jacket potatoes, baked potatoes, cheese on, butter in, coleslaw, crusty, then small crusty baguettes. And he actually enjoyed it. He actually enjoyed it. So the epilogue part. Obviously the pilgrimage up to Durham and Ripon. What did I find out about myself? I found I could still get excited by religion. That lump in the throat, the heart beating at a relatively quick pace because you're full of exhilaration and stuff like that. I found I can get really still excited by religion, which some of you that watch my video blogs, problems I had at the Priory and started going back, but don't attend as often as possible, as I should because of work situation. Basically, come on Sundays, and sometimes I'm so knackered after the week that all I want to do is relax. Also, I've got family coming over, so I want to sleep before they come over so I can Skype with Joe at night, and probably don't attend as much as I should do. I could really attend on a Saturday. Like this morning, I could have attended this morning, but I wanted to get these done. Found out that these places, you can feel the divine presence in them. There's no other explanation. Found out by myself, no real big discoveries. I know the type of person I am. Probably Joe will be able to answer that better, because talking 2 years on Skype and actually meeting in person is two different things. Joe. We always said when this trip was planned, there's either two ways it's going to go. We'll either get on like a house on fire, or after 2 days we'll be killing each other. I think you can guess we got on like a house on fire. Even after the trip, texted each other while it was in Durham and stuff like that. It was unbelievable. This gentleman is so kind, generous. And when I say generous, I don't mean money and stuff like that. I mean generous in his time, his thoughts, his conversation, etc. We got on like a house on fire. I think I said in one of the video blogs it was like a 150-hour Skype session. Somebody did ask about, obviously, 2 gay men. No, never happened. Never happened. Just didn't happen. In some respects, I'm glad about it, because I don't know how it would have affected the friendship. May have improved it, may not, but it didn't happen. So, yeah, we slept in the same bed, same rooms. But it was more the company. He is such... I know he's a great guy. I've talked to him. If I don't think he was a great guy, I won't be talking to him on Skype. But actually meeting him in person, it's a different entity. It's a different reality. That's a bit, are we going to get on? But after the first couple of days, I realised, yeah, I do want to spend the full week with this guy. And I think you actually saw, I was a bit emotional when he left, because I'd enjoyed myself so much in his company. But besides that, nothing really else to say. You've seen the videos, you've seen what we did. You've seen some of the actual videos that I took. Check his channel, you'll see the videos he took. You can see we laughed, we enjoyed his time together. That says no real earth-shattering revelations to come forth, except I really like this guy. I think a lot about him, of him. He is a true friend, and that's all I can say. And I think to say to anybody you are a true friend is a big compliment. And he is. I do want to spend time talking to him. I spend time emailing him. And when he went, I seriously considered ringing into work sick for a week and going back up to Durham with him because I'd enjoyed my time so much with him. So besides that, I hope you've enjoyed these videos. Mechanism, I've brought back some of the memories, and they're out there for posterity now, so we can't get away with it. There's a bit of video on the end of this. There is actually one more picture, the picture that Joe sent me, and it's him in the Manchester Airport Hotel having a wee drink before thinking about retiring, because he had to be up early in the morning to catch the home. He did get home all right, and he's started uploading videos of our trip together. So check his channel out, Joe Kersey, and you'll see more videos. He took more videos, I took more pictures than anything. To be honest, that's how I've always done it, more pictures than videos. If he ever comes over again, and I hope he does, or if I ever go over there, it's the flying me, getting on that bird, that plane. I'd have to get over that, but if I go, then I'll take the camera and I will take more videos. But like I says, there's one more video clip to put up at the end of this, and then that's it of the Durham, Ripon trip and Joe's visit. I says, I hope you've enjoyed them. Leave comments, leave sarcastic comments. Joe will probably have some comments, so I will upload this, and that's it. That's the 9 videos uploaded, plus the other 2 or 3 before the official visit videos. So with that, I will leave it there, upload this, and then it's bedtime. Back to work tonight. Hey ho, back to normality. Okie doke then. Right, we had the big obligatory shot of gifts. Let's go in a bit. These are for Joe, what I bought, but I've got basically the same stuff. There's a cross there. Guides, Durham, the psalm that I told you about, my church, Ripon, book there in case Joe decides to become a monk. About the Mayflower, wrong way, loads of postcards from different places we visited. Those there is the church magazines from my church. That there, the CD-ROM, I hope it can get converted to Apple, because he uses Apple computers, but that's a Windows. CD-ROM of the Ripon Cathedral. That there that you can make out is a diary. Quite a good one, because it does actually include what's called a lectionary, in other words, Bible readings for each day, plus all the major feast days. Those there are what's called prayer cards, but I thought they were nice, so I'm going to send him them as well. I think what you're supposed to do is, take one, is write on. Let me zoom out. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. So you have that, and you're supposed to write on back who you want the church to pray by for. So that's what I bought Joe. So a big package going to be sent to him. That's a nice one, dear. That was bought at Ripon. And there's something else. I'll have to see if I can find it in a sec. Wrong way. And I wanted to send his church a gift. Since his church is St. Peter the Apostle, an icon there of St. Peter. Also sending them some guides to my church. So there's going to be 2 packages going on the way to Joe. So that's going to be quite fun. Hope he enjoys it. This is something else I bought. What did I do with it? Just give me one sec. Oh, found it. CD. I bought, let's get it in the shot, and it's actually the organ that works at Priory Church. That's my copy. I think he's got his copy in his bag still. So I bought him that as well. So like I says, I've got basically the same sort of setup. But this is what I've got to package. So that's going to be in one package for him. And that's going to be for his church. A present for his church from me and the members of the Workshop Priory.